Hey guys, John here, 2024 Toyota Tacoma TRD Sport. Let's take a look. So welcome back to another video, guys. My local dealership got their first batch of 2024 Toyota Tacomas in. They got this one, a TRD Sport, and then they also have an SR5 that I'm gonna try to do a video on for you guys. But in this video, we're gonna walk around this TRD Sport, which is actually pretty well equipped with some unique things on it because it does have the XP package, which is exclusive to the Southeast Toyota region. So let's look at the Maroni on this one real quick. If you guys are interested in this truck, I will leave Bryan's information in the description for you guys. We have the standard equipment, the base manufacturer's price of this truck coming down to $40,000, and we could see that the total suggested price here is $46,000 because this truck does have a couple things on it. So we do have the XP package, which includes the black exhaust, Predator steps, XP badging, tailgate inserts, and these unique wheels on it. This truck also does have some Toyota Guard, clear paint protection, and the cables for your smartphone. So let's look at these wheels first. We'll walk around the whole vehicle outside and inside, but when I posted these wheels on my Instagram and also over here on YouTube, you guys thought that they were pretty unique. I had never seen wheels like this. These are 18s, and they seem to be the TRD wheels for this XP package. If you're in other states like Texas or different regions like Central Atlantic, Toyota region and stuff, you may have different packages that have different wheels like this, but I've never seen these wheels on any of the press events that I went to for Toyota, and they actually look pretty good, especially if these had some Meteor tires. But this is a TRD Sport, so it is more of a street driving vehicle. We have the Predator steps on it, XP badging right there, and then we do have the X series back here on the tailgate. Zoom out for you guys, and then the Tacoma inserts right here on the back, and then to the black tip exhaust, which this exhaust, it's as big as my Tundra's exhaust over there. Holy smokes, like very big exhaust for a 4-cylinder engine. With all the XP stuff out of the way, let's go ahead and walk around this truck to show you guys some of the stuff that the TRD Sport has on it. But what do you think about this color first? Super Sonic Red. I think it looks really good on the Tacoma, wears it well. But what TRD Sport gives you is a lot of color matching. So over here on the fenders, those are color matched. You could see our hood scoop, non-functional, up here on the truck, but it does give some nice definition, and I like the way it looks when you're sitting on the inside of it. The grille, this is our TRD grille. Even though it doesn't say TRD on it, it's a little bit different than the other grills for this, for the TRD Sport. Color matched and everything on the surround with a nice kind of like brushed aluminum look in the Toyota logo. And then below that, we have our radar for our cruise control, the fog lights, and the controversial air dam that is easily removable. And then we do have some recovery hooks down there as well. Taking a look at the side profile view of the Tacoma, it's an evolution from the current one, in my opinion. It does look like a Tacoma, and everyone now that has been seeing their Tacomas or seeing Tacomas at their local dealerships, they actually like it a lot in person. For a lot of the haters that don't like it on the internet, when people finally get to see it in person, they like it. You have the same kind of like little notch down here that the old Tacoma had. The cab kind of looks the same. This also kind of does look like Tundra, just a little bit updated, you know, with how the side looks. For the Tacoma, it kind of looks like a Tundra, just a little bit, but color matched here too on the side, on the door handles. Got Tacoma down there on the back. Come around to the rear end of this truck. Even though I showed you guys some of the XP stuff, this truck does not have a little trick tailgate function, and nor does it over here. So that is an option to get for the truck. But the nice thing is though, is that it is a dampened tailgate, very dampened, holy smokes. And this is a first kind of look at a finished composite bed of the new truck. A lot of the ones that I'd show you guys in the past on this channel, it was just a kind of shiny pre-production material, but this is the look at our finished bed. This truck does have the cleats on it. However, it was not optioned over here on the side with the inverter or anything like that in the back. The cool thing is though, is a lot of the stuff is pre-drilled. So if you were to do a bed extender, a lot of this stuff is pre-drilled now, it seems like, in the bed, which is cool. And that dampened tailgate was really dampened. All right, close that nice and easy. We do have the camera right here for the reverse camera. LED lights in the bed too, which is cool. Gas tank over here on the driver's side, which is nice, and driver's side exit exhaust. But the tank itself is actually on the other side, but the fill neck at least is over on the driver's. Now this truck will be keyless entry. It's just unlocked right now at Toyota Fort Walton. But our first look at a finished interior and change of scenery. But as we go on into the inside, it's our first time looking at a finished truck, because a lot of the pre-production trucks that I drove in California, all of this was just all shiny plastic, but we can see that it's kind of like a nice texturized plastic here. This one being a kind of a base model with the cloth seats. I'm not sure if upper ones will have some more soft touch here, but really the only soft touch on the door is right here. But man, this door is solid. Literally everything on this truck is solid, and I'm not hearing any creaks, which I had high hopes for the Tacoma for that. But this one being a TRD Sport, we have 3 different colors. This one being white, there's kind of like a gray, and then a blue. So 3 different interiors that you can get for it. I think with a darker interior and with the red on the outside, I feel like a dark gray would have looked good, but the white definitely pops regardless. We do have the Molly panels on the side, and then looking at the interior, this one does have the cloth seats. No moonroof. We could take a look though too down here at our automatic controls. This is for the lumbar, at least. You can see the lumbar going in and out, and then manual controls. You can option a Tacoma with automatic, but this too, I mean, compared to my Tundra, I'm gonna do a lot of comparing when I get my Tacoma, but this is just super thick plastic, it seems like. Billet pedals, since it's a TRD Sport, we have a lot of poverty spec buttons right here, right? Other vehicles would say, or other Tacomas would have auxiliary panels here, but all we have is our dimness right here, so that dims the gauges and everything. Our manual, I should say, leveling headlights, so if you move those up and down, you guys can see the headlights moving up and down, which is pretty cool. Auto high beams and stuff to turn that on and off, and our traction control and the jellyfish launcher. Kind of already previewed it, but we have a 12.3 inch screen right here. And then this one is updated. So we have a nice 14-inch screen on this one with wireless Android Auto, wireless Apple CarPlay, single zone climate control, nice big TRD shift knob. This is literally like the same size as the Tundra, which is cool. And then to all of our drive modes, when you change it, it'll change your drive mode if you're changing this. So the truck comes in and out, so sport, normal, and eco. Wireless charger would go down here, but one cool thing though that we do have on the side of it is we have 2 USB-Cs that are high output charging. Tacoma right there on the dash, it does have a shelf right above that, which I really like. Nice glove box too. Our 2 cup holders right here, and a nice sturdy center console, just kind of like the current Tacoma. Open that one up. Ooh, that feels good actually. Hey, I like that. And then coming on into the back real quick, take our first look at a finished door panel as well. TRD down here too. Kind of have like a little cubby for some stuff, automatic windows, cup holders, and then our cloth seats in the back. We can lift them up. We got the, because these trucks are literally brand new here, but we got the floor mats or something. But you got storage right under here. And then if you were to pull this back, you have some storage right back here, since this one does not have the JBL sound system. No AC vents, unfortunately, for back passengers. I think the Ranger is the only one to do that, but we do have some cup holders right here, and also 2 USB-Cs for the rear occupants. And here's a look at our headlights on. So we have a nice LED light and a projector housing, and then you have Tacoma written here on the side. So guys, what do you think of the 2024 Toyota Tacoma TRD Sport? This one's actually about to get some window tint on it. I'm gonna go film the SR5 for you guys, but if you're interested in this one, again, information in the description. I will catch you all in the next one. All right, see you later.